Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my very first review on a brand called Parisa Wang. It is the Madison Micro handbag, and this is my first bag that I've ever gotten from Parisa Wang. They were actually kind enough to send me this handbag, and I've gotten so many comments from some of my subscribers asking me to try Parisa Wang handbags, and I had been looking at them and looking at one of the bags that had been sold out. However, I am very excited that they offered to send me this one. It's absolutely beautiful, so I cannot wait to share all the ins and outs with you. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alyssa, and I have a blog called The Gals Guide, and I come on here and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. So if you love handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you. I truly appreciate all of your likes and comments, and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. So that being said, let's get into the video. So the handbag that I'm reviewing today is the Madison Micro Top Handle bag, and I have it right here. So this is in the beautiful nude color, and I did unbox this on a short on YouTube, and I just absolutely loved the way it was packaged. It was so luxurious to unbox, and the leather is very, very beautiful. Like, it's definitely a luxurious feeling pebbled leather. I'm not sure what kind of leather this is, if it's calfskin or what, but it's really, really nice. It feels very high quality, and what I also love is just all the details. So like, you've got PW everywhere. It's really a nice touch, and I love the gold hardware. So it's like a brushed, but kind of like a bright gold, but it's also kind of got like a little bit of a brassiness to it. I do still have the stickers on the buckle here just because I am nervous about it scratching, so I kind of wanted to keep them on there for as long as possible. It does have an adjustable crossbody strap, and then on the back you've got the PW logo. The bottom does not have feet, and then obviously you have this top handle. So what's really nice is when you lift up on the top handle, it stands up, but when you release, it kind of just relaxes. And then when you have it on as a crossbody, it holds up like this. So the top handle is a little bit more prominent, which I think looks really nice. And then to open it up, so you do have a leather flap piece here, and it's a very strong magnetic closure in there, so you do have to lift this up to get into your bag. So on the back it says Parisa Wang. It has a little zipper pocket back there, and the interior is a really beautiful soft leather. It's not cloth, it's like a leather, like a really nice leather, and I love the way the leather just continues throughout the bag. And then if you wanted to unbuckle this, so you would just pull each of these open, and they're like magnetic here, and then they just snap right back in. This doesn't really do anything, it's just kind of for the detail, which I think is really, really cute. And then around it, it does say Parisa Wang. So first impression, the leather is really a great quality leather. It's really beautiful, it smells good. It gives me a similar feel to like a Tory Burch bag. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, but I think that the style of the bag is giving mulberry for me. Like, I think that it really reminds me of my mulberry mini Seton bag, but I don't think the leather is exactly the same. Like, this leather is definitely a little bit different in the pebbling. It's almost like kind of a crisscrossing on the leather here, but you can kind of hear like it's definitely like thick. It's a very thick leather. I do feel like this bag would be great with feet, especially because of this nude color. I don't think that this bag will be easily scratched at all. I think that the way the leather is, like all the texturing on there, is not going to get scratched, and I do feel like it's kind of like a matte coating, so it doesn't feel like it's going to get dirty really either. This just feels like a very durable bag, and it's very structured. So the sides are very structured. It has like a little bit of like a cinching in here because you've got this belt feature, but that doesn't feel like that's gonna move at all. It will open up a little more when you unbuckle this. I don't necessarily think I'm going to unbuckle it. And then the back has like little flaps, obviously, from the belt, which I think looks really cute. You also have a very generous amount of adjustments on the crossbody strap, which I think is amazing. And I do love the thickness of this. This is not too thick, not too thin. And I think the overall look and presentation of this bag is very elegant, very quiet luxury, and just looks very upscale. So now the other piece of this is going to be the functionality. I think getting in and out of this bag is a little bit more difficult than, you know, a bag that has a zipper, just like an open top. Any bag that has a flap is going to be a little bit more like heavy lifting to get in and out. It's not going to be as quick and easy access. So with this one, you would just obviously push this back, hold this up, and then you can get in and out of the bag. You do kind of have to fuss around the top handle, and I will say I don't believe the top handle is removable, so you wouldn't be able to remove this, so you just kind of have to get in and out through here, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you what we can get to fit in here. So I'm going to start by stuffing this with some small leather goods. So I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch in the Damier Azur print, and I'm using this as my wallet. And then I have like a faux leather pouch that I got from Amazon, and in here I have some lip glosses and my house key, so I have a Dior lip oil in there. There's also like a Dior lipstick in the back, and it just carries everything that I need it to. The next thing is my Beats headphones. This is the case, and it's like pretty bulky, so I'm going to put this in there as well. So I'll show you what that looks like. So you do have 3 items in there. They're just kind of free falling, and there's still a ton of room. Next, I'm going to put my key fob. I got this little cover on Amazon, and I just think it is so adorable. And then I'm also going to put in some more cosmetics. So I have another Dior lip oil. This is the one I'm wearing today. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, so I'm going to carry this. And then I'm also going to put in an extra mascara. So I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Next, I'm going to put in a hand sanitizer. This will go right in here perfectly. So I'll show you what that looks like now as an update. Everything is fitting great. So everything's kind of a mess in there, but it is in there. And then I'm going to put in some Advil. Now I'm going to see if we can fit my phone. So I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and we're going to see if this will fit in here with all of this other stuff. So I had to kind of move things around to get my phone in there, but it is in the front if you can see it. And all the smaller stuff kind of fell on top of it, but that's what that looks like. And before I put anything else in, I'm just going to make sure that the flap closes, and it does. So the leather flap closes all of that. So everything is very secure in here. Like, I don't feel like anything's gonna fall out. Even in these small little holes, you could potentially have like a lipstick or something fall out of there, but I don't feel like it's going to, just based on like how the strap is. Like, it almost looks like it's blocking a little bit, so only something like a bobby pin or something like really small would be able to slide out if this bag were to tip over. So that's really all I would need. You could probably lay down like a mini umbrella in the bottom of this, but it's not super big, but it's also not like micro. So this is called the micro size, and I feel like this is like the perfect mini bag. Definitely is a little bit heavy with all of that stuff in there, but I feel like this is a really nice like mini small bag, and it fits everything that I need it to. So I'm gonna do some mod shots and show you what this looks like on me. I'm just in a very casual outfit today, but I am 5'2" for reference, and I currently have this bag right in the middle. So I don't have it on the shortest, I don't have it on the longest. There are 3 more adjustments to make it longer, and there are 2 more adjustments to make it shorter. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. So on the crook of the arm, this looks really adorable, like very businessy. So I will probably wear this like this quite a bit, and you can kind of carry it handheld like this. As a crossbody, this is where it lays on me. I think it's absolutely perfect, and I love the way the top handle sits, and it's really easy to kind of grab. When it's on crossbody, this is a lot easier to get into your bag. Like, if you were carrying it handheld, it would be a little bit different, but you definitely have like 2 hands to get in and out of here. So that's actually a lot easier than I anticipated, and I think that this looks so pretty. Like, it actually is giving like a little bit of Hermes Kelly vibes. size, which I think is so cute. And then lastly, this is what this looks like as a long shoulder bag. This is perfectly comfortable. I just think I would prefer to wear it as a crossbody. So that is my first impression on the Madison Micro Top Handle bag from Parisa Wang. I definitely think that this is going to be a really beautiful neutral bag to wear in my collection, and I definitely think this will be a great work bag for me. I'm very excited. I think that it looks really proportionate on me as well, and I just love this nude color. It's like not too warm, not too cool. It's like this beautiful buttery nude. So definitely excited to wear this. I think my first impression on this overall would be like an 8.5 out of 10, just simply because it doesn't have feet and the overall functionality of like getting in and out of the bag is a little bit cumbersome. However, I would say for the price point, it's definitely worth it. Like, I think that their bags are in a really good price for what you're getting. I think that it's absolutely worth it based on the quality. It definitely feels like you're carrying a very luxurious bag, and I think the style is just absolutely stunning. A huge shout out and thank you to Parisa Wang for sending this to me. Thank you so much, and I will definitely do an updated review on how I'm loving wearing it in the future. If that's something you're interested in, leave that in the comments down below. And if you have any questions about this bag, I'd be happy to answer those for you as well. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.